Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Resident Evil 2 The Remake. To recap where we left off last time, we finally rescued Sherry from the clutches of Annette, and now we have brought her down to the lowest level of the Umbrella Laboratory, titled Nest, and right now we're trying to save her because she's been implanted by a G embryo, and time is running out for her, so let's dive right back in. So we have a lot of stuff that we can't take with us because just our inventory is not big enough. We are about to head back to where the plants are, at least in the general direction, so I'm going to keep some of the flame rounds for our grenade launcher. This is the 45 ammo for our quick draw. We don't have any regular 9mm left for the JMB, so I'm keeping the gunpowder along. We have plenty of submachine gun ammo. I don't want to carry the spark shot just because it just takes up way too much space. And let's see if we can get by without using the SOS. And so yeah, that's it for now. So Sherry's in the security room. We already checked out this area, I believe. Now the east area is blocked off, I believe, so we're heading to the west. And we don't have the clearance for this yet. Oh, I think we do have two. Okay. Or did I get it backwards? Alright.
Senior staff clearance required for bridge access.
So we're going to east and then west. And the level 3 clearance ID might be found in that biohazard suit guy, who's like pressed up against like the glass in the botanical garden. Yep, here we are, heading back in that area. Oh, gunpowder. Hooray. Full clip and one extra bullet. Was that everything? Okay, I think so. Right, we have to go around the long way, and then we loop back into this room via that door. Okay, so it looks like everything is explored in here. Yes. Yep. So that's the guy that has the wristband. And he's just plastered against the glass.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Mm-hmm. And the information that we got from like this computer wasn't really like helpful. It was just like kind of like background information.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
Like it was just like a bunch of emails between Birkin and like one of his like staff members. Right, now that we are fighting these plant boys, suppose it's time to take out the grenade launcher. I have a feeling that one's gonna drop down. It's white gunpowder. Alright. Maybe it's this one. Hopefully one shot is enough. It's still alive.
Oh no.
And that's why I prefer the chemical flamethrower, because you could just keep burning it and the ammo was more abundant than these shots. Okay, so now we have 2 of these. So we could make acid rounds. Or we could just make more submachine gun ammo. But that would mean we would have to use up a regular black gunpowder, and I kind of want to save that just to make more handgun ammo, because we're constantly running out of handgun ammo. So maybe we'll just combine these just to make more submachine gun ammo. Right, and we have to figure out that DNA puzzle to solve that. We have to put in the solution into here, and a flashbang. Unless we really have to, I'm gonna try to avoid taking up this plant boys, just to like save on our ammo. So synthesis, we need to get an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser, add the required amount, and then we have to cool it downstairs. Right. To turn on the power somewhere to open up this grid. This guy's still over here. Big gunpowder. Or is that a regular one? No, it's a large. Okay, so that's it for this room. I think we need to go downstairs to turn on the power. Something like that. Ah! Oh, wait. So we have to input this code to then go downstairs. So it's like bar with the reverse L, double dots, key, towers. Hopefully I can remember that. Run away! Nope. It was this one, the double dots, the key symbol, and then towers. Enter. And that will open up the door to downstairs. And we should probably deposit some things, because there's at least a DNA helix, like statue trophy thingy, that we need to pick up. Only have 1 shot left, so let's definitely keep the acid rounds and the grenades. We'll store this. Is it worth it to keep 1 shot of handgun ammo? Probably not. 3 extra slots. Put away the flashbang as well. Let's try to keep 4 open slots for downstairs. And it's too bad that you can't craft fire rounds. You can only craft the acid ones. Because if I had the choice, I think I would really craft the fire ones instead. So now the challenge... Oh boy. Maybe I do have to engage them.
Oh no.
There's 3 of them? Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
And I can only permakill 1. If I could get like all 3 of you to walk towards the corpse, maybe I could like get off like a sneaky shot. Where'd you go? Okay, there he is. I don't know how well acid rounds work on these guys. Okay, so 1 is permadead, these 2 are still alive. That's probably all we can do for now. It's a map. Big gunpowder. Ho ho! 2 big ones create 51 ammo. I like that. Now downstairs we also had a few modulator thingies to control. Server room needs power. Flame rounds, thank God. Okay, URF. I think that's it. Yay! That turns on the lights down here. Now I think there was a liquor that dropped down, but that was like when we came down here for a second time. I think the first time we're down here they're kind of just playing dead. Or not. Stay right there. No! How did you survive? Okay, well he didn't flinch, so hopefully he's dead. Oh god, here it is. Ah! Oh no, there's 2 of them. Oh no. Oh no, Jesus. Did they really climb the wall that fast?
No.
Like, last I checked, they were both down there, and then like I was like walking down here, and like either they climbed this wall or the wall above me like super fast, and I didn't even see it. Okay, alright. So that was definitely new. Okay, so low level testing. But we don't have the vial yet. This is the trophy that we have to enter upstairs, which I don't think it was here. I think it was like back in the main room. Yeah. So that's like another thing that's different. This little trophy was like next to the trio of zombies. It was like on a table or something.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee.
I know you're gonna get up.
5 new messages.
Wayne Lee's inbox. Yeah, we've already read this. And it's like starts off very serious and then it ends with like this like very like emotional message where like they know that they're about to die and they're just like talking about the good old times.
Ooh, damn. Should have packed my parka.
Yeah, we don't have the solution yet, so... this is gunpowder. I thought this was like goggles. Or like, what are we gonna do with the goggles? Alright, is that it? I think so. I'm trying to remember where we grabbed the little testing tube from Leon's playthrough. And this will bring us back to a staircase, which will then lead us back up to the waiting room.
Seriously? What the hell?
We did just pick up 3 flame rounds. You know what? I wonder if I, instead of using the flames on him the first time around, what if I down him first? Oh. Totally forgot about that.
You bastard!
He's still alive? Jesus, dude.
Damn it.
Oh my god. You have like no face left. How are you still up? Okay, as I was saying, instead of using the flame round to immediately down these guys... Oh, that thing just popped up again. Okay, so instead of using the grenade launcher, just like down them on the first time, just use standard ammo. And then use a flame round to like hopefully make sure that they're dead. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, I learned something. So that way, instead of using 2 full rounds, we can get away with just using 1. Hello.
Shit.
What I like about this gun is that you don't really have to like wait for the crosshairs to settle.
you.
Your arm is off. Okay. Another gunpowder. Right, we got the modulator from this part, not in that locker. So it's really interesting to see like these little small things changing around. Everyone's turned vegified. Right, so we gotta burn them, which we already know. And that's it for this little room. Okay. Back into the waiting room. And right, we have the helix. So we could make acid rounds. We might have to actually. Okay, let's see if we can memorize the code on this thing. So Tetris symbols, bar, chair, dots. Oh boy. Gotta shoot the yellow growths. Oh no! I waited too long. I stay right there.
Fuck.
So if they're downed, and then one flame round should turn them into a crisp. Yep. And that was the one that was hanging up here. And this other guy is over here. Okay. So it was Tetris symbols, bar, chairs, dots. Yes. Alright, and so the bars are going to come up for the tubes. And then we'll have to mix it and then go back down again to cool it. Oh shoot. Yep, you are up. I wonder if that, you know, like since the small things are changing, like I wonder if this guy's like ever gonna get up. Because if it did, it'd be like a nice like twist. Because like in Leon's playthrough, you think that it's gonna be an enemy that will spawn, but he just sits there. And then so like on the second time through, you're like, oh no, he's gonna sit there, and then you might get like surprised if he just stands up. Oh shoot. We didn't even pick up the tube. I think the tube was still up there. Ah. Yeah, we never interacted with it because it's still inside, I think.
Dispensing solution now.
And then it comes up. So we can kind of see him through the glass. How many flame rounds do we have left? one in the chamber. Okay, so this puzzle gave me a lot of trouble the first time around. Let's see if I've gotten any smarter.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
I doubt it, though. That is too much. Gotta find a way to split up some of this. Because ultimately this container right here on the left, this has to be the one that we finish on because the cap is above where the red line needs to be. But if we were to add this, it goes way over. So get everything in here. And then if I were to add this in, it would overflow again. So it's like trying to think what to do. We tried putting it in the small one. That didn't really get us anywhere. Maybe I just have to chop it up into like 3 equal segments. Okay. So the canister on the left looks almost there. We just need to find a way to divide the last bits in this container. Somehow. I should just put like elevator music over this segment, honestly, just to like make it more bearable. So, okay, we did something different this time, where like I kind of like funneled in like a larger portion of the fluid into the smallest one, just to choke it off at the top. Now if I were to add in this, it might be enough. Yes, we got it. Okay. Finally. So that's here. Which should mark us as done. Yep. Now we have to go back downstairs again and get it chilled.
Jesus.
Come on, Claire. Damn. Final
Oh
shot.
no!
Down we go. Alright, we can go into the server room now that the power's back on. Just these two dead lickers here. White gunpowder. Flame rounds, nice. So I took care of these guys, so they shouldn't get up again. But yeah, I think that the Helix statue was like on this table, and that's like where I found it. So now when we get back in here, I'm sure this girl is gonna get up. Probably after when we're done. That guy too.
Cooling sequence in progress.
We got it.
Cooling complete.
Okay. Now we could go the long way. Now, yeah, let's go the long way. Through here. And then when the solution is dispensed, the vine will let go of that guy. We get the wristband. And then when we were on our way out, Mr. X jumped in on us, but now that he's dead, maybe it's just gonna be Birkin that takes his place as like the pursuer. Alright. Here we go.
Dispensing solution now.
You know what? This should actually kill all of the walkers inside. Like, if it kills everything in this room,
Infestation.
it should kill them too.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so it did down them, but it didn't, like, perma-kill them. Which makes sense, I guess. Electronic chip, we're gonna add you. And then, we, like, rounded this corner,
Seriously?
and Mr. X showed up. Like, I was right here, and then he came bursting through the glass. But he's not here anymore. So B1 is all clear. B2, we got everything. Oh, hello. Goodbye. And check out this computer, just in case if anything's different. Byron Cartwright. Okay. Yeah, it's all the same, so. We're done with the trophy. Nope. Okay, so now that we have this, level 3. So level 4 is to take the elevator up there, but level 3 is to get to the west area. Boop.
Find that anti-intelligence.
So in that area where Leon just picked up like the sample, I'm guessing in Claire's playthrough it's not just a sample, but like antiviral agent. Video cassette. I'll take your grenade though. Here's another AWS. Got it. Lights are on. We'll just take another look at it. Yeah, this is the actual assassination again.
Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in.
And then Martinez fucks everything up.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders.
They should have saw that he was reaching for a gun very
I'll ask
obviously.
you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
Bergen's inbox. Okay, I don't think we read this before. From Jane Doyle to, and the subject line is suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Sender, B.E. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. B.E. Who is B.E.? I don't know. And this is from Richard Kessler. Subject, congratulations. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. Jane Doyle. Subject, notice of admonishment. You were under suspicion of breaching your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It has become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons within 24 hours. Okay, so it looks like they were, the G research project not only had their funding cut, but he was trying to sell it to someone else other than Umbrella, and that's why Umbrella was taking the virus back from him. Okay. That's everything in this room. I'm not even gonna pick you up. I have too many blue orbs. We're also done with the modulator. Discard. Now, let's hold on to these two gunpowders for now. A little foreshadowing for things to come. This is all the research data, the research journal entries on like all the kids that were escaping and whatnot. Okay, so this is a big gunpowder. We can make acid rounds or just submachine gun ammo. I vote submachine gun. And that's the Birkin family right there with Sherry. Now that we know a fight with Birkin is coming up soon, should get ready for that. You know what? I guess we will just make one. Is there something behind this? Oh, okay, it's just like a broken panel. The pendant!
Damn it.
Yeah, there we go. You're right there. Yeah, reincarnation. And then, I don't know what the other two words say.
Oh, look at that. Alright.
So that was what Chief Irons was after.
Hell yeah. Got it. Oh, thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
That we do. Oh, and we only had 5 high-powered rounds. Okay, so we're gonna make those count if we're gonna use them in this fight with Birkin. And then, boom!
Your ass again! William! This ends now.
You know, I just watched
hell is this
Zombieland
thing?
the other day, and what these guys need to know is double tap. That's how you win.
She is my creation!
We're seeing the aftermath. We didn't get this part in Leon's playthrough. It's just her saying, "What have you done?"
William!
I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just couldn't do it.
He was your husband.
Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other.
What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with the G-virus in it.
But that's no excuse. I got this.
If only you were right.
Sorry, William.
No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This ends now.
Hell yeah, Claire! Oh my god, she's so cool. Ouch. 2 eyes down. Show me your big one. Oh! Oh boy. I thought I had this equipped. Oh boy, wow, that almost hit me. Show me your eye. Oh boy. Ah! Whoa. Okay. We did it!
Target has been neutralized.
I think I did way better this time than the first time
Area
around.
Quarantine.
Grenade. And I like wasted all my SMG ammo on him. Well, not wasted, but definitely used up a lot of it.
Sir, this lift is now operational.
So let's just pick up everything really quickly. And then we'll organize it before we head back up. So that little part, that little part where Annette was saying that like she was more married to her work than Birkin, like that's also like another super sad thing to hear, that like they never really like loved each other like a couple. And that was definitely something that would have reflected back on the home life with Sherry. You know, not only are her parents not really there, but like when they are there for her, there's no love, really. And it's really cool to see Claire just, when she like pressed that button to go downstairs and fight Birkin by herself, like that was so badass. And like to see her go from, you know, like a character that was just like, you know, very hesitant about helping out this like total stranger, even though she was a child, to like taking almost like a real mother figure, you know, like that's just so good. So we have large caliber ammo for the 45. This is for our JMB. It's the high powered rounds for number 3. Okay, not bad. Up we go. Goodbye. Even though this is not the last we're gonna see of him.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
That's the main shaft. Let me see. Okay. All right. I don't think we can get across now. I'm looking for a typewriter to save, but looks like we don't have access to one. Because we are approaching the hour mark, and I definitely don't want to head into another segment that will just like pull us in a very different direction. Okay, if I head down to the east area, because where is Sherry? Sherry is in the north area, in the security room. So let's not head there just yet.
No entry allowed. Facility lockdown engaged.
Oh no! Really? Okay. Well, shit. I guess we have to go to the north area. Hopefully, it'll like give me a moment to save. So we're not gonna head into that room just yet. Okay, so that is it for this episode. Kind of breezing on a lot faster than in the past, which makes sense because, you know, like I've already played through this in Leon's playthrough. And the more I play, the more I like Leon's kit more than Claire's. Just like his kit just seems like so flexible and so efficient. And Claire's is like, not that it's bad, it's just like not of the two that I prefer. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to how we're gonna react when Sherry is saved, and if there's any like moment of redemption or forgiveness from Sherry when she realizes that her actual birth mother, Annette, is the one who administered the antiviral agent. But yeah, that's for next time to figure out. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of Resident Evil 2, the remake. Until then, and it's just playing dead. Or not. Stay right there. No!